Hey, it's me, Steaming Bean, coming at you from the north. I'm doing my second walk for the day. We've been in a heat wave last few days. I think we're on the tail end of it. We had some thunderstorm earlier, and rain. A little bit of rain came down to break the heat, and that's good because I spent much of the day inside resting. Yeah, resting and had a power nap in the afternoon. But the first part is like it's hot. It's really hot and it's humid. And I fell asleep topless sitting on my couch of fake leather or faux leather, and when I woke up, that darn couch is pretty wet. Ugh. So anyways, knowing that it was hot today, I realized, okay, in the morning when it's cool, I'm gonna grab the opportunity and get half of my daily goal in of 10,000 steps. So this morning I did 5,000 steps before 10 a.m. And now with it being, well, it would be around, it's after 5 p.m. right now, and I am just starting my walk, and my aim is to complete another 5,000 steps to make it a total of 10,000 steps. Right, so I have I couldn't find my bug repellent at home, which would have been most useful. So I'm just going to make sure that when I walk at a brisk rate, and when I have to pause because my dog's Elvis Presley Madonna, that's when the little ones, these little flies dart in and out of your eye sockets, and they go into your mouth, nostrils, ears, whatever. So it's a little bit of madness. But if you practice mind over matter, it becomes less of a tragedy that way. Now, do you have a daily routine, a daily walking routine, or routine that you're doing stretching or, you know, Tai Chi or whatever? Last year, the year before last year when I taught grade 5, I was having my grade 5s do Tai Chi. Maybe I'll introduce it to now I'm teaching 3rd grade, maybe I'll introduce it to the little ones. See how they do with it. And if they do well, it might give them a reward of some sort. All right, here's some apartments that are teacherages, and there's a moving van, and I believe it's for someone who's moving to another location within the school division, and wishing them the best in the future. I haven't heard of anyone being hired. That doesn't mean no one's been hired, but just not hearing of anyone being hired at the moment, but I could be wrong. So I got the word that a colleague of mine, oh, that's a little fly that just went in my mouth, I had to spit it out, is going fishing at Dinner Beach in the near future, and invited me to, I guess, go halves and stay somewhere like at a fishing resort, and I'll be able to rent a kayak and go fishing. There's the Royal Canadian Mounted Police office for Sandy Bay. Anyways, I'm gonna take him up on it. And if I, who knows, maybe I'll take a liking to it, and maybe I'll enjoy being a kayak. Last time I was in a kayak was when I was living in New Zealand, and I was in a kayak that was way too small for me. At that time, I weighed over 400 pounds. I was in this kayak, and let's just say it didn't hold me up very well. Like I sunk the damn thing. But yeah, this will be my second time in a kayak. So that must have been like in maybe 2005, 2006, whatever. Long time ago now. But if I like a kayak, who knows? Maybe that'll be my thing. My new hobby, fishing like on top of a kayak. People like that hobby. They enjoy that. And there's always derbies here going. There's always derbies happening in the north, where people win money for. Here comes the police. There we go. Give me a thumbs up. It's always good to get a thumbs up from a policeman. Means that you're not in trouble. Anyways, I am hoping that I'll catch some fish when I go on my... How you doing, buddy? That's good. I am making a YouTube video. Yeah, have a good one. And if I do take a liking to a kayak, maybe I don't know, maybe I'll consider purchasing one. Now they're a pretty penny, even without a motor, they're gonna run you well over $1,000. These are the ones that you sit up in, the seat goes above the kayak. So if maybe I take a liking to it, maybe I'll treat myself, but I'll give myself a reward. So if the weight dips below 300, that could be my reward. Now that seems like a good reward. Right now I'm about 323. In the last several months, or last year, this time last year, I was around 323. So basically maintained myself since last summer. But there was a good chunk of the past year where my weight was steadily around the 315 mark. Periodically down to 312. But let's see if I could get this weight down below 300. And that includes, keeping... includes tracking. That's one thing I like about WW, and then these weight loss programs like WW, is that you track your food. You keep on recording for each meal, each snack. Write it down. All right. Seems friendly. All right, now having just peeked at my Samsung Health app, it shows a total steps walked for today 7,000. So this morning I did 5,000, and since I've been out here, two more thousand on top of that. So coming from my teachridge to this gas bar, repeat myself, so I just had a call come in. So coming from my teachridge to this gas bar has been 2,000 steps. So it's good to remember. Ooh, these little flies are getting the best of me. I'm gonna keep on walking a little bit faster. Worst case scenario, like I said, is when the dogs stop and do their business. That means you have to pause and put up with the flies. All right, so maybe after I walk past this hockey rink, I'll turn back soon and head back home. And that will probably get me in the neighborhood of 10,000 steps. All right, so I will, well, here is the band office. So Sandy Bay has 2 government offices for representatives. We have the town office, who represents all of Sandy Bay. And here we have the band office. The band office votes in, the band, where the, PBCN, where the chief and, consisting of chief and counselors. And this is the band office. And now I'm going to do an about face and head back. The dogs are stalling me right now. Okay, what do they see? What do they see? Something is grabbing his interest. Hello. One thing, I've always been fortunate, even when I was at my heaviest, I was able to walk long distances without, I can't explain why. It doesn't make sense if you're 400 pounds and you could walk 10, 15 kilometers, which was my routine when I lived in Saskatoon, but it was. I've been very fortunate that way to have that part of my health of like having mobility. Now, with my Weight Watchers points, I've had lots of food today that counted 0 points. And that's good for me, because that will allow me to have a good sized dinner tonight. I'll have a whole can, which is just around 2 servings of Stag's chili. I like Stag's chili or Amy's chili, they're quite good. And I'll do that. And that will take a good chunk of points. However, I'm well within my daily allowance of points, so I'll have that and a salad. I'll be good to go. I always like this house, someone that takes the time and decorates their home with flowers. Isn't that nice? So 10,000 steps plus followed by a good meal. Life is good in the neighborhood. So I just peeked at my steps. I'm at 8,500 steps. So I might have to walk past my teacherage and maybe even not too far past, but just past enough to hit the 10,000 mark. Well, I'm gonna have to do a flyby by my place, just because I'm 1,000 steps shy of hitting the 10,000 mark. That's all right. So it's one of those heat waves where you, in a day, you go through 3 different t-shirts just because, it's so humid outside and you're peeling the t-shirts off of you, taking a shower and putting a new one on, and, only a few hours later, your 3rd t-shirt comes on. But anyways, got steps in, you gotta work around that. And with and we're in forest fire season, And if outside becomes too much, I'll just stay inside. And if I have to, if it's okay, I'll just go on my bike and get some cycling in. Like, I don't measure steps on my site when I go cycling, but I could do 45 minutes. That's a good chunk of time. So I'll just do a turn down this lane, and this island is one of the landmarks that I love to photograph all the time and get inside my pictures and to show people. I'm sure they've seen this island a million times, but there's something about it, I never get bored of it. One thing about living in the north is that it certainly has its natural beauty. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let the dogs grab some water. See how they like it. I'm sure it's hot right now, even though it's not, even though it's cooled down considerably, but still, you know, it is summertime and the dogs have, you know, walked 5,000 steps almost, so they're gonna enjoy it. Madonna, maybe not so much, but oh, well, he's liking it. He's feeling refreshed. Oh, he's really enjoying it. He's chasing his mom. Oh, oh, my feet are caught up. Oops, shoot, get out of there. Oh. All right, so I guess Elvis Presley here had some energy to burn off with his mama. All right. I'm not sure what's going through his mind. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching.